So today is Saturday and it's already in the afternoon. We actually got up late, had a breakfast late, and enjoyed a little bit of TV time together and relaxation because these past couple weeks have been a little hectic. I've been doing a lot of DIYs on my other channel, so I finally got a moment to breathe. And we've had a pretty lazy Saturday so far, but as you can see, the house is an absolute wreck. We got home yesterday from school and just kind of threw everything down, went back out, did some shopping, came back, had dinner, and just left the house the way it was. And that's usually not like me, but right now I've got some cleaning to do from breakfast. We've got some packages that came in because I'm working on a huge transformation. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that. We've got teacher gifts, toys, we've got stuff everywhere. So we are gonna be cleaning this house up today and getting a few projects started. So today was one of those days where the entire family got together and helped organize and pick up stuff and just tidy things up. So that's what we were all doing. And as you can see, my little one is still in her PJs because it's Saturday. And while mommy was cleaning the kitchen, these two girls were playing with a little makeup kit that's for kids that my mom gave them. And yes, you guessed it. The minute I was done cleaning the kitchen, it was time to feed the kids because they were hungry. Isn't it like the story of our lives? The minute we clean the kitchen, we have to use it all over again. All right, so this is one of our new pieces. We are gonna be making over this entire space, hopefully before the end of the year. That is the goal, right, babe? And we've got some new furniture coming in, furniture that's gonna actually fit the space. So right now we've got to open up a few of these little boxes and start getting some stuff unpacked so that we can start planning on getting this stuff done. So after we cleaned up the mess off the floor from building that little table, I went back over to the dining room and finished tidying it up and then mopping around the dining area. I'm not going to be able to share everything that I'm doing to the space because this is going to be going over on my Latina Next Door channel, because I will be transforming this entire space. But I will show you that we're going to be changing out some furniture pieces, because honestly the stuff that we have here in this space, it's just kind of leftover pieces from the stuff that we brought over from our last house. Since we reduced our square footage so much when we moved to this new place, we actually sold a lot of our furniture from the last house, and we just kept a few pieces that helped us out here and there. This piece was honestly way too big, so it's gonna go in the basement for now. So one thing that I hadn't done in this area was actually put up some window treatments after we framed out the windows and added brand new casings, which we will be sharing a complete how to do this. I just wanted to dress it up and make it look a little bit more, you know, cozy and even elegant. So I got these finials and these brand new curtain rods. I wanted to beat them up a little bit. So I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and I bought a couple of these in this beautiful bronze color. Besides adding new window treatments, we're going to be adding some light and changing out fixtures. It's going to be a pretty big project, but I'm excited about it. So the plan is to put these sconces up on this wall right here. This is the wall between the kitchen area and the entrance and the dining room right here where Nelson is at. And there's no light above this area. It's just kind of dark, and right now it's just a hodgepodge of like a whole bunch of stuff. We have the coffee maker, or Nelson's coffee maker, and then we have the ice machine, which we don't really use anymore because, as you guys know, we fixed our water issue for the house and we have one of the best water filtration systems on the market. So now we use our fridge because our water is good, and it also has that extra filter in the refrigerator. So we don't need this ice maker anymore. We'll probably put it in the basement, you know, whenever we end up redoing the basement. It'll go down there and it'll be nice to have, but for right now we don't really need that. And then the Berkey, again, since our water filter is doing such a great job downstairs and we have the fridge filter as well, we actually don't need the Berkey at this moment, so we're probably just gonna pack this stuff up and take it into the basement, and we'll probably put the coffee machine somewhere else. And this table right here, it served us well for a while, but we're gonna upgrade it and we're gonna put a different unit here. I'll probably end up selling that on Facebook Marketplace, but I have a much nicer unit that's actually going to go across the entire wall, and then that way it looks a little bit more, you know, like it's supposed to be like a feature wall. So I'm hopefully going to be doing a really nice treatment to this wall. You guys will see in a future video. Add those sconces, a couple of shelves, and a new unit, so it actually looks like a focal point when we come down the stairs, because this is what you see right when you come down from upstairs. So I'm excited about changing this entire thing right here so it doesn't look like, you know, a hot mess, which is pretty much what it is right now. All right, so we just put this together and I'm loving the finish on it. I love how it's nice and just like an aged wood look. I love it. Very cottage farmhouse. And we are putting this up there. We still have the fan base because there used to be a fan here because this was the living room. But as you guys recall, we have an eating kitchen, but we put the island over there. So now this is our dining room. And Nelson is going to be swagging it over so that it's over the center of the dining room right there. So we actually have to go to Home Depot and get the kit for that, right, babe?
Yeah, so, you know, there's a couple of different ways of doing this. So we can move the box over, but since this is already wired, I would have to rerun a bunch of wires to move the box. The easiest thing you can do is what Yami said, is do the swag method where you leave the base where it's at and then put another hanger right here. That way you can put it down exactly where you need it to be.
And it also gives us flexibility if we ever want to change this back to a living room or whatever. We don't have to actually move that up there, and it saves you a whole bunch of drywall work as well. So I think we're just gonna do that for now, and I think that's gonna work for us. So the next thing we needed to figure out was where we were gonna put these sconces, and we had to check for studs, and also we had to figure out a way to tie it in to the electrical. Nelson knows all about this. He, way back when, used to be an electrician. So this is his like area of expertise. And it was nice to actually have this because, you know, I know it's going to get done right, and, you know, we don't have to hire it out. He knows how to do this. As you can see, I'm still cleaning. And I just got this delivered just now. So this is another piece of the whole like transformation for this space. I can't wait to open it up and check it out. Yeah, we got some tidying up to do. And up here on the ceiling, we already have the chandelier up, but I can't reveal that just yet. We're not done with it. As you can see, Nelson had to spackle around the original box, because that's where the fan was and it was off center. We actually had to swag it with a little swag kit so that it can be center on the dining room table. But we still have to sand that area around, and we have to touch it up with ceiling paint before we can put this back up there and then actually share, you know, the final reveal, just because we want it completely done and looking nice before we do that. All right, so it's now nighttime, the kids are asleep, and I just want to show you guys the progress. We have the 2 boxes put up there, and Nelson actually had to go to Home Depot and get a different box than the one that he had. So he went ahead and did that and came back, and he'll work on that tomorrow. He also went ahead and patched up that hole. Obviously it looks a little rough, but he'll add another coat of spackle tomorrow. And then we can progress to the next phase. So I'm excited. We've gotten a lot of stuff done. The wire is in and ready to go up on the sconce areas right there, but now he's got to tie it in to the new switch that he's going to add. Also, one quick thing that Nelson did for me as well today while I was making dinner is he actually put my little laundry basket together. I ordered it from Decor Steals, and it was a deal that they were having. I'll try to link to it if I can find it, but it was a link that they usually run. They usually run like a sale for like 24 hours or something, and then you can buy certain items. And so I went ahead and bought this. It was a little bit of a splurge, I'm not gonna lie, but I saw it and I loved it, and I was like, you know what? I never gift myself like anything nice like this, and so I'd really been wanting one, and I decided to go ahead and splurge and get one of these. And my little kids love using it actually, so that was a lot of fun today. My littlest was acting like she had a shopping cart, so she was all about it. But yeah, so I got that today and I thought that was so nice. And I'm actually just sitting down by the fire right now, and I think I'm gonna call it a vlog. Just gonna take a few minutes here by the fire and just enjoy it before we get back up and do it all over again. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you back very soon. Until then, adios.